Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Ruthe, thank you so much for the subscription. That jump scared me a little bit. Welcome back to Bills Must Be Paid. Today we are finishing this game. We are playing Bills Must Be Paid, but we are also playing a meta game as we play. 3 members of chat have DM'd me 3 words in the English language that my goal is to try and slip in those words naturally into the conversation during today's stream, during the next couple of hours of playing Bills Must Be Paid. We're also going to try and beat Bills Must Be Paid today. 3 words I have that I need to try and find a way for them to be used in this stream and make them sound natural and not give away the game. The members of chat will be guessing. I think if you're going to guess, chat, what you should do is say slip it in and then list the word that you think it is. That's the way that you guess. Slip it in and then name the word that you think I'm trying to slip in. They are all English words. They are not against TOS, and they are single words. They're one words. If you are a little bit confused about how slipping it in works, call your mom, because I know for a fact she's got experience. I'm kidding. Or am I? Let's play Bills Must Be Paid today. Bruh in chat. All right, we paid a lot of bills, which is really good. We should have a ton of upgrades for this run. We have swinging the hammer 12% faster. We're a jackhammer now. 20% more damage. We are a... What's a good word for something that does a lot of damage? Piggy loot is 20% higher. Soon, I'm going to be making stonks. Like I live on Wall Street. The first piggy you destroy each run restores 15% stamina. Oh, that's very, like, I'll be a marathon runner. +3 damage. You first hit each run is a guaranteed crit. Anyways, we have a lot of things. We're going to start cycle 3 and see if we can't beat the game today. Ryan is supposed to be slipped in naturally. I didn't tell you guys the rest of the deal. If you guess slip it in and you're incorrect, you owe me a subscription. You owe me a gifted sub. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm actually joking. You don't owe me anything, first off. That would really put some stakes on it, though, wouldn't it? You wouldn't be able to guess willy-nilly, would you? Willy-nilly? More like Willie Nelson, am I right? I think the goal with this type of playing, this type of chatting, is that I just need to be as, like, flexible as possible with my vocabulary. I need to really reach for some weird turns of phrase today. And that will give you guys a lot of red herrings. What do you get if you guess right? I don't know. My admiration forever. My admiration forever. Let's buy a ton of upgrades, the basics, because getting them is not bad. More piggies means more monies, but we like more monies. We like more monies. What do you get if you play? If you play, you get the enjoyment of playing a game as I play a game. All right, we're smashing piggies. Time to brush off the old creative writing degree. The transcript for this video. God, this hammer is... I'm really powerful now. I kill all of these guys one hit. I swing faster. Wow. TBH, Ryan's mouth says a different word than what his brain says all the time, so he could truly be diabolical if he wanted. That's true. My brain does just sort of autofill whatever's coming next. Ryan, would you rather a prediction about if you beat the game today or if you successfully slip it in? I don't care. That's a great... What do you guys want? You want predictions on Bills Must Be Paid or on Slip It In? All right. We got upgrades. I think more energy right now because that purely means more piggies die. And the more piggies that die, the better. 6% luck, higher chance for better loot. Bill is $20 due in a day. Pay now, you get +2 attack speed. I'll pay. Let's do it. There's a really interesting comment on YouTube, on the YouTube series, which was like, I'm not going to say it exactly correctly, but the comment was, Ryan, why would you ever pay a bill early? I don't understand why you would ever pay a bill early. Because when you pay a bill early, you lose the money that you could then use to upgrade things to make you more money, or et cetera, or et cetera. And I want to kind of think through this out loud, because I don't think that they're wrong. I mean, I don't know that they're wrong, but I think that they're wrong. I think paying bills early, one, right now we have this thing right here, which we didn't have last time. I think paying bills early can be viewed as beneficial because bills are your permanent marker. They are your finish line in a way. They get you the roguelike. You guys can't see it because it's right behind my camera, and I forgot I need to move my camera. They get you the roguelike part of the game. They get you the permanent upgrades. Now, I'm going to have to pay this bill in a day anyways, so there's a little bit of confusion there. But also, like, you aren't guaranteed to keep the money. If you spend money on a skill tree and you don't make the money back, then you don't get the bill, and the bigger bill you pay, the more, permanent upgrade you get. Slip it in bills. Buffalo Bills. Slip it in roguelike. I wish they were that kind to me. I wish they were that kind to me. Is this a front seat question, or are you thinking out loud? I'm thinking out loud. Prediction is live, by the way. Does Ryan successfully slip it in? If I get any of these three without it getting guessed, that's a victory. Anyways, here's my thought. Near the end of a run, you probably want to prioritize the bill because that's the permanent upgrade. Right now, this water bill is going to get paid no matter what, pretty much, as long as I don't double or nothing and then get nothing. But now we also have this bonus. Plus 2% attack speed is a thing I would pay for. Now, it would be cheaper to do it differently, but I think we pay for it. All right, we have Piggy Chance. On hit, there's a 3% chance to add a new Piggy to the desk. So this is a... What's a word for this? What's a good word for this? This is like a regeneration machine. We regenerate money every time we hit a Piggy, or at least 3% of the time. Ruthie says, I will say, I was driving through a parking lot and I pulled over just to bet. I'm proud of you for pulling over. I'm proud of you for pulling out. Sorry, I'm proud of you for pulling over. Do whatever you got to do. 5% attack speed is worth it. Absolutely. Here's my new goal, chat. As long as I just say a bunch of words, you'll never guess them all. Every 5 seconds, there's a 10% chance to mark and destroy a random Piggy. Let's just pick attack speed. Our next bill is $45. I can't pay it right now, so let's continue. Oh, we got our next pigs. We got the ones with the hats, the travelers, or whatever they're called. This is gonna require me to look at chat at least a little bit, because I have to know to see if you guys are guessing. Do you guys think I've already slipped one in? Or do you not think so? Chat, what do you think? Do you think I've slipped one in already or no? If you're gonna guess for a word that I've slipped in, by the way, you have to say slip it in and then say the word. Yes or no? Do you think I've slipped a word in already or no? What do you think? Slip it in word? I wish it was that easy. Again, let's take a look at this. I mean, we made $400 today. Do we double this? I feel like we double this. Ah! Our bank account has been dropped down to nothing. Are you going to say it if we guess it or wait until the end to reveal it? If you guys guess it, I will tell you in the moment. I have not. So not only has no one guessed it, I have not slipped in a word yet. I have no money because I just doubled or nothing and I got nothing. So fuck that shit. You're going to take a bit more time and wait for the conversation to move to a different topic and let our guards down. This is funny because the incentive here, this is like in economics, right? Where it's like, did I just say that word wrong, by the way? Economics? Is that how you say that word? Am I putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable? I think I'm saying that right? Okay. This is like in economics. The incentive structures are in this stream are going to be very weird. I am incentivized to say a lot of stuff that makes no sense. And you guys are incentivized to guess as often as possible. I have $372 to spend here. Would you take 50K or a 50-50 chance at a 1 million? Like in real life? I'd take 50K. Absolutely. Okay, that's a great question, Kit Kat. In real life right now, would you take 50K or a 50-50 chance at $1 million? I'd take the 50K. Tactical Fluke has a great point. The believers in this prediction are not incentivized to guess at all. The disbelievers are incentivized to guess wildly. It's true. 50K easy, 50K easy, 50-50 chance. I mean, the odds. If you play just purely the odds, you definitely take the 50-50 chance. But 10% more damage right now is not terrible for the cost. I don't know. I'm just spending money, man. 6% attack speed. All right, let's play. But I think the guaranteed 50K is really, to play conservative would not be a terrible decision. You know? Because then, you know, a bird in a hand, two in a bush kind of situation. Damn it, I didn't get that last piggy. This reminds me of the Monty Hall door problem somehow. What is the Monty Hall door problem? Wait, sorry. I read that as Monty Python. What is the Monty Hall door? Wait. This is the one with the... Oh. Yeah. This is the switching doors problem. Yeah. The switching doors problem. I think it depends a ton on your life circumstances. Yeah. 50K can be life-changing, but also the more secure you are, the more the chance for the extreme payout would be worth it in comparison. I think it is definitely a little bit based on... All right, I think we should pay this bill, get +4 attack speed. It's only $45 to get that. 3% better luck. Start with another piggy on the table. Sure. My first thought is the tax implications of the 50K versus a million. Cam's the tax person, thinks about the taxes of it all. It's true. I mean, you can't ignore it. Chat, Frosty question. Are bills always due 5 days from now? Yes or no? In this game? IRL? Yeah, IRL. Are bills always due 5 days from now? IRL, kind of. It does always seem like the next bill is due 5 days from now. Hazy, yes. No. I mean, I know that there are ways that you can change if a bill is due 5 days from now. You get an extra day, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But is the default status... Let me rephrase the question. New Frontsy question. Is the default bill status due 5 days from now? Or 5 days from the day that you get it? I should say. Yay or nay? I feel like we've had a couple that have been different than that, but I don't actually know that well. I haven't looked that closely. I don't remember for sure, but I think yes. No? Okay. Sticking with the hazy yes? Okay. I think +2 piggies at the start of the run is one of the most important things you can do in a game, and I probably should have paid for that right now. +2 piggies at the start of the run, it increases how quickly you kill your first piggies. It increases the pure amount of money you're gonna make with the stamina that you have, and it increases your runway, because those first set of piggies will die quicker because you have a bigger chance of hitting 2 at a time. Just slightly. Which means you get further. I don't know. The sounds in this game are wild. I might need to turn them down a little bit. Alright, I think we pay our bill. It's only +1 piggy. Maybe we ought to just pay them. Never mind. Maybe we only ought to pay them when we get +2 pigs, and then from there we should avoid it. I don't know, man. Has it ever once during this game looked like I know what the heck I'm doing? Ever once inside of this game? All right. Let's go. Tama, we know who we're watching. That's the kindest, unkind way to phrase that. All right, we have so much stamina. We kill all the piggies on the table, and we still have like half of our stamina bar. $600? Do I double or nothing? I think we probably ought to. We haven't doubled or nothing yet. It's time to gamble. Like we're at the... Quick chat, what's the name of a casino in Vegas? I've never been. Like we're at the... What's the name of the Vegas casino from Ocean's 11? Oh boy. Like we're at the MGM Grand. The Lucky 38. That's freaking... That's not... That's a game. The Bellagio! There we go. The Aria. The New York, New York is the name of a casino? That's the name of a place. The Circus Circus? What is up with all these double names? Jackpot, slot machine, craps. Black, did I say blackjack already? Poker. Confuse and distract. Frickin' Brad Pitt, George Clooney, frickin' who plays Bomber again? It's he also plays like one of the Iron Man people. I don't know, I've never seen. You know who I'm talking about, right? None of these are natural, so it doesn't even count. Natural for me. What are you talking about? Allow me a little leeway here. I'm just clicking on things, and I shouldn't be clicking on things because I should instead be paying my bills. Oh well. All right, let's pay our bill. Whatever. If we wait a day. Let's wait a day. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Never has that ever been more obvious. I feel like a game like this is like... Okay, we have to talk about something because I've been thinking about it a little bit. Chat, do you have a preference for rogue-like or road-like sorry, rogue light or rogue like games? Do you have a preference? I have to turn the sound effects slightly down. Light. And my memory, if memory serves, is that rogue light means you end up buying, you know, upgrades that then make each successive run slightly easier or faster or better or something like that. Here's the thing. Public says rogue likes just make me mad and sad. Can I talk to you about the thing about rogue light games that makes me sad? The thing that makes me a little sad about rogue light games is that it kind of feels like right now, no matter what I do, and I think this is mostly a balance issue, but it kind of feels like no matter what I do, I'm gonna win eventually. And I'll probably win relatively soon. Now, I don't know that that's actually true, but I'm gonna definitely make big progress very soon. Kind of no matter what I do. Like the almost I don't think it's actually logarithmic, but like the almost logarithmic like way that progress takes off, almost despite your choices at times, feels a little like not cheap, but like not satisfying. Does that make sense? I don't get to actually strategize my way to a win. I just have to keep playing more games and then I'll win. Yeah, exactly. Slip it in logarithmic. I wish. I would have an easier time with logarithmic than at least one of these words. Maybe two of them. Meta progression can be a good way to pace story if there's story involved. Totally. Totally. And I do think that like, there's a lot of pleasure in a roguelite's progression system. There's a lot of pleasure. I'm kicking ass on these piggies right now compared to where I was. But I also think that sometimes there can be, and tell me if this is how you feel or if this is not how you feel. I don't feel like I earned the sense of progression necessarily that I have. Slip it in pleasure. Horny bonk. Can we get a bonk? Can we get a little into bonk for Sam Lin? Slip it in pleasure? That's the horniest message I've read all day. This chat without context is wild. Does that make sense? Like the sense of like earning it. And now here, and then the next question is that I should probably talk about in therapy is why do I so badly feel like I have to earn my progress? Why is it way more satisfying to me to have sweat in order to get progress rather than to just see progress happening whether or not I was responsible for it? Why does that matter to me? Why does that matter to me? Why does that matter to me? But, you know, I feel like I earned it very much in Hades. The feeling of earning it is huge. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's pay it. Next one is $1,000. Let's hope and pray that the next one is $1,000. On hit, 4% chance to drop a magnet that pulls nearby piggies together. Destroying a piggy has a 3% chance to go berserk for 3 seconds. 50% less. So, hold up. I'm sorry. I do not have the neuroplasticity to understand this one. Destroying a piggy has a 3% chance to go berserk for 3 seconds. 50% less stamina drain. Plus 20% damage. Plus 50% attack speed. I might choose that just because I'm about to lose my goddamn mind. That has 4 different things in it. 3% chance. And it has a time limit too. 3% chance to go. God damn it, guys. We have a winner. I couldn't keep the smile off my face. I really tried to distract you guys with the roguelite conversation. It isn't actually neuroplasticity, but it is plasticity. Mon, congratulations. You have won. I did try to slip in plasticity, and the only way I could think to do it was neuroplasticity, and I really Damn it. Congratulations. Do you want VIP for the day? I'm going to do better on the next one, guys. I'm going to do better on the next one. Dang it. Ah. Plasticity is a rough one. I was like, I don't know how to make this happen other than neuroplasticity. Isn't neuroplasticity a different word yet, though? Yes, but I make the rules. And I was going to fucking count it. Pay a bill early. Each early day gives a 10% chance to get 5% back. So if I pay it 3 days early, I get a 30% chance to get 5% back. That's really not that good. That's actually pretty bad. Okay, well, let's just pick the Berserk one. Let's just pick the Berserk one. We can pay the... Oh, this one's doing 9 days. So this is good. This is good. If I pay this one now, is the next one going to be doing like 14 days? Something like that? Earn 5% of your savings as bonus coins each day, max to 50% of your current bill. I think we kind of want that one. I think we kind of want that one. It's hard because you can't keep savings overall, but 5% is a great... I wish I had a savings account that had 5%. You know what I'm saying? More numbers, more better. Plus 25% crit damage, 10% loot, negative 10% loot, guaranteed crits while your stamina is below 10. That one's also kind of dope. All right, let's do Desperate Strikes. I don't know about this. I don't know about this other thing. Oh, now it's doing 5 days. Damn it. There's no math to when they happen. Okay. So we took something that helps our crits. So I think we really need to focus on crit damage because in the last 10% of our stamina, we're going to have a lot of extra damage. Hi, Nemaloto. How's it going? Tactical Fluke says, I have a savings account that does 5%, but only for the first 1,000. Hold up. 5% per year for the first 1,000? Is it yearly? Artifice. Oh, I like that Artifice. Meta progression is a tool to move your game on a spectrum from roguelike to cookie clicker. 5% APR. New prediction for next attempt. LOL, he's still slipping. He's still slipping. I'm still slipping. Slipping it in. What's it? You know. Where am I slipping it? You know. Oh, we're Berserk. We're absolutely hulking out. We're absolutely Edward Nortoning in the Incredible Hulk. Mark Ruffalo. I know actors. I know movies. Anything is within my wheelhouse as a reference. Other things. Other things. If we pay this now, we get +1 piggy. I don't think that's worth it. I was going to double down, but then I fucking... Fuck. Okay, we want more piggies. We want... more piggies. We're Berserk. Oh, yeah. I feel like the wooden piggies... How do I phrase this? It should be illegal to make a piggy bank out of wood. It just feels wrong. Like, I want it to make a ceramic cracking sound when it gets smashed, right? Pay $1,000 now or double or nothing that shit. We'll double or nothing it. Because then I could pay a lot of money tomorrow. Fuck me. Okay, we have no monies. Back to the drawing board. I really liked that thing we had last run where if you failed a double or nothing, you had a plus 100% like luck, I think. Loot? I don't know. Whatever. Give me the stamina. Beautiful. When possible, we do want to break the travelers because they give you more stamina. We're critting. We're critting. We're critting all over the place. Now, here would be an excellent place to double or nothing. Thoughts? Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you greatly. Pay a bill, get a piggy. Sure. Then you get one of these, which is good too. 1% chance to make the piggy you hit glow. Glowing piggies give jackpots always drop the highest loot tier. I think that's worth it. 1% chance per hit. I probably do 40 hits per run right now. Meaning every other run we basically get one that is glowing when it wouldn't have been otherwise. Each coin has a 5% chance to duplicate itself. Never mind. That's also great. No, it's not great. Jackpots greatly increase your outcome. Coin splitter just doubles it. And the vast majority of coins are going to be shitty coins. Let's do Midas Touch. 1 in 20, those are good gambling odds. They're good gambling odds, but the reward is very low. 1 in 100, low odds, but an amazing outcome. I think. I hope. I don't actually know how to play this game. Can you tell? Can you tell? I don't actually know what I'm doing most of the time. Speaking of glowing piggies, we buy our glowing stuff. We buy lots of glowing stuff. Okay, let's do it. Glowing piggy. That's a glowing pig. Jackpot, baby. Jackpot, baby. I like that thing, too, because if you increase the odds of one piggy becoming a jackpot by 1% each time you hit it, then the best pigs get a higher chance to become jackpots because you hit them more often. Like, you hit them like 5 times, meaning they have a 5% chance. To be fair, Ryan, do you ever know how to play any of the games that you play? That's a fair point. And while I agree with you that the answer is no, I know even less than the normal amount with this game. I would describe my strategy as sort of like birdshot, like shotgun birdshot. I know I kind of want to vaguely go in this direction. Let's just spread a bunch of pellets out and hope that some of those upgrades hit, and the ones that don't, that'd be fine too. Slip it in shotgun. Who do you think I am? What do you think I am? Obvious? Sure, you guys are 1-0 and I'm 0-1, but like, come on. I'm fucking rich out here, by the way. Miss me with these easy slip it ins. I have more respect for me than that. I can't tell if I like slip it in or if it's making me so stressed on today's stream. Getting real stressed. I'm going to make a deal with you guys right now. I started a timer at the beginning of this YouTube episode, and there's 25 minutes left. We're going to do about an hour for the YouTube video, and then we'll keep playing, but we'll take a break. I'm going to try and get both of the remaining words in the next 25 and a half minutes. I'm going to try. I think it's only fun if I've got a time limit on it. And if we had fun at the end of all of that, then we can play it some more. And if we didn't, then we can relax. Ryan is creating his own anxiety simulator. Yeah. I also drank too much coffee today, so I am a little anxious by default. So maybe that's part of the problem. We can either pay a bill right now and get +1 piggy. That's it. Or you could go for some of these different upgrades. +2 piggies, that pays for itself eventually. Just when I was thinking it's bedtime, I've got 25 minutes of streaming to watch. Ryan's putting the indigestion and indigestion. It's true. It's been a while since I've done this, and here I am. I think we probably want to save for an actual hammer upgrade eventually. Oh, I can buy it right now. Crits hit hard. We have a crit upgrade right now. Do we do this? Let's buy it. Fuck it. Let's buy it. We buy that. Plus 10% more damage. We want to buy more crit things. All right, let's go. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Midas touch at the last second. I'm making money hand over fist. Our daughter has just learned the song Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. But she doesn't always... She doesn't understand that it's like set lyrics, by the way. I haven't told you guys this story yet, have I? So Elle has learned head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Da-da-da-da-da. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. But she doesn't know that it's always the same body parts in succession. And so, sometimes she just out of left field will be like, fingers, belly buttons. And I'm like, no, that's not. So confidently. Belly button. No. Nope. Nope. That's not the next word. I like her version better. It is funny. I mean, it's objectively, it's hilarious. But I think that was a lot of money. I think we buy upgrades right now. I don't think we need to double or nothing right now. I think we buy upgrades. First hit damage is good. Crits do more damage. Phantom Hand is fine. I don't know that we want it. I think we want crits. I think we want crits. Crits, baby. Slip it in belly button? That sounds wrong. Sounds really wrong. All right, we're going. We got all these weird jackpot. I don't even know what they're called, actually. These, like, polka dot piggies. There's a jackpot over here somewhere. There it is. Get all the ones that give you extra stamina, and then go crazy. Oh, that was a glowing jackpot right at the end. Woo! See, the problem with what we've done here is now everything that I say, you guys are like, no, he doesn't actually mean that. He's not actually telling that story because it appeared to his brain and now he's saying it. He's saying it as a way to slip something past us, you know? He's trying. Everyone's sus. We're all sitting there looking at each other like, hey, what are you doing? I came to stream late. I have no idea what conversation is going on, but nothing surprises me here, especially not all this slipping it in, right? So we're playing a game with chat, which is that I have been given 3 words to try and say over the first hour of this stream. I have said one of them. Chat has to guess what word it is by typing slip it in and then guessing the word. I'm trying to find a normal part of the conversation to fit in words like elephant, Pink Panther, that's 2 words, green thumb, that's also 2 words. I have to find ways to slip in words, and you guys have to try and guess what those words are. All right, glowing spread is good. Oh, it's really good, actually. We'll do that. We like anything that makes glow happen. Oh, that's too expensive, though. Jesus Christ. Glowing bonus plays 50% extra, that's worth it. Because the glowing bonus, I think, is worth a lot of money. My anxiety is also skyrocketing, by the way. Oh, I don't know that we can do this. We've flown too close to the sun, chat. Icarus. My wax wings are melting. We've flown too close to the sun. I've made everyone in stream anxious the same way that I'm anxious. This is rough for everybody involved. 2 days. We currently get no bonus, so I think we're just waiting until we actually hit that deadline. Plus 10% loot from all sources is never bad. Are they uncommon or odd words? Could be anything. They're in English and they're not TOS. Like, they're not against the terms of service. What was the first word? The first word was plasticity. Okay, we're looking for glowing. What's a synonym for glowing, chat? Radiant is a good word. Imagine. Imagine. Lustrous. Excellent word. Gleaming.
Absolute radiant.
Hi, EA Aurora. Hi, EA Aurora. Do we double this $8,000 day? I think we could. Let's try it. All right, wish me luck, chat. Radiant immediately... Oh, let's fucking go. Radiant immediately makes me think of Divine Smite. I'm rolling my 2d8. Shout out to the most powerful paladin ability. To be able to smite. I have $17,000. What do I want to spend that on? Oh, first off, Incense Holder I think is worth it every time. Piggy Timer is probably also worth it. This is cheap. Radiant makes me think of Brando Sando. Brando Sando. Slip it in a paladin? I'd love to. I'm a huge fan of paladins. They're my favorite class. 5% crit chance. 2% chance to set piggies on fire. Piggies destroyed, plus 5% chance a new one spawns. I like all of these special abilities. Just getting them rolling is fun, like Coin Rain. Anything that has a diagonal, a diamond shape. If Ryan beats the game today, what do y'all think he's going to announce for the next stream game? That's a fun question, Artifiz. What do you guys think I'm going to announce for the next stream game? If I beat this game today, I did say I would do that. Toontown. 2% chance to drop. Oh, that's plus 2% chance. Old school RuneScape. Slip it in diagonal. I wish diagonal was a word. That'd be a lot easier than the shit that I'm doing. Oh, wait. I forgot about this. Each one of our days paid early makes your early payment perks stronger. Animal Well, Dark Souls 2. The skill tree stresses me out, chat, because I don't know if I should be... Oh, I just realized they're different colors. I just realized for the first time they're different colors. Like, I have none of the stamina upgrades, really. We should probably get the stamina upgrades next. The skill tree stresses me out because it's like... I think there's probably an intelligent way to, like, prune the limbs and branches of the skill tree to make it, like... to make it work best for us. But I love saying a word and just looking over at chat and being like, who's gonna take the bait? Fuck, I didn't get the glowing one at the end. Ugh, $7,000. It's not very much, actually. We have to pay right now. Didn't pay early at all. Bait. I love... So, I dislike the idea that I am not correctly understanding the, like, pruning process for the tree, the skill tree, to get the, like, to get the best outcomes. You know? We lose nothing by guessing everything. I know, and I don't like that. I don't like that. 5% loot, 15% loot, bills cost more. That's not worth it, right? Is that worth it? Is that simply worth it, or is that not worth it? Greedy? That may be worth it, actually. You should have made it a chat redemption to guess. We could totally make it a chat redemption to guess. A limit of 1 guess per person. I'm going to take greedy and see what happens. I feel like a bad gardener is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I should be getting red, if I should be getting orange. This one looks like a barbell. A barbell? How do you say that word? Barbell? Barbell? Barbell. A barbell. A barbell? Where do you put the emphasis on that word? This is a lot of stamina. Like, should I be rounding out this thing because the cheapest stuff is closest to the middle? Should I be doubling down on something that has synergies with other things? Barbell? Don't just type the word. That doesn't help. Redemption with a cooldown. I wonder if you can do that. Can one of the mods take a look at that if you get a chance? Can you do a redemption with a cooldown that is limited per person, not per stream? Like, I'd hate for one person's guess to stop another person from guessing. I can't pay this right now. It's also more than it used to be. You asked how to pronounce it? I know, not how to spell it. Barbell. 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 Barding. Barding. Isn't it literally just barbell? Don't just type the word! Barbell. Now I'm confused. Hey, can I ask a question? If you're one of the people who provided the words, are you as stressed as I am? Because I'm sitting here trying to imagine what the people who provided the words are thinking. Not anymore. Oh, because yours was plasticity, wasn't it? Ready to guess and win easily? You can't guess on your own. That's not fair. You can't guess on your own. All right, I think we pay early here. +1 piggy. Don't know if it's worth it, but it gets us this. Early payment perks are stronger. Each different piggy type you destroy this run adds 0.5% loot. More... Oh, no, that's not greed. That's something else. Your first piggy each run has a 50% chance to start Berserk. Retroactive rules, WTF. The emphasis is not on bell. The emphasis is on barbell. That seems right. Gargle? Barble? I think we take this Berserk. It's a free Berserk. $13,000. Do we need to start doubling down here? I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is. I have a, like... What's the color that is most opposite of green, chat? Is it like chartreuse? Like lavender? What's the most opposite of green? What color? And then give me a really fancy word for that color. If you had to. Like, if you just had to say it. I'm whatever that is for, like, being a trimmer of trees, being a lumberjack, being a gardener. Chartreuse is green. Okay, so it's not chartreuse. Like burgundy or crimson, or what's another word for that? I'm actually pretty bad at keeping things alive in my real life too, in terms of like trimming trees and being a horticulturalist and all of that shit. We can't pay this bill. It's $13,000. That one's glowing. That one's... Oh my god, we went berserk. Fuck! I'm so bad at this game. Cam's got horticulturalist. Chad, I'm stressing. All right, you guys are 2 for 2. I was really trying to distract you with all the colors, and I think it kind of worked, but then I still had to fucking find a way to put horticulturalist in a goddamn sentence. Jim, I'm looking at you, Jim. Horticulturalist. That's so long. I almost tripped over the word. That's how long it was. I didn't even hear it. Ah! I was close. I was very close. Ah. I knew it was gardening related by the way that I just kept swinging back around to gardening. All right, well, in a complete change of topic, in a complete and utter change of topic. Hold up, let me think for 2 seconds. How do you guys feel about professional sports? How are you guys? Who's if you had to say, like, who's the GOAT of who's the basketball GOAT? Who's the absolute GOAT? $14,000 is pretty good. Goblig is back, which is bad. Do we double this? We can also pay earlier right now, which does get us an extra piggy. Where'd you get that timer? I've had this timer for years, actually. I use this timer every single day on YouTube and Twitch to help me keep track of time, because otherwise I'll completely lose it. So like power forwards, right? Forwards. Are we talking a shooting guard? Are we talking NBA, WNBA? Are we talking like Euro League? Who's the GOAT of basketball? Give me your actual answer. Michael Jordan? Defend your case. Be glad I didn't give you the word floxinosa hilipilification. I know, right? Where'd you get this timer? I need one. I truly do not even remember. I think maybe Walmart. It was very cheap. It's made by Dretec, D-R-E-T-E-C. Let's pay the bill, sure. Every crit in a run adds 10% crit run damage for that. Oh, that's actually interesting. That'll happen every day at the end of the crit combo. Gotta rep my Iowa girl, Caitlin Clark. She's having a great season. It is really funny. I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. However, it is really funny because Caitlin Clark, excellent player. Okay, Cam says VIP. On the Indiana Fever, a team from, plays in Indianapolis. On the other hand, like, there's a ton of obsession with Caitlin Clark, right? Has brought a whole ton of people to the league. There's also a little bit of, drama around Caitlin Clark and etc. But, like, I'm not going to talk about any of that shit. But, like, funniest part of the entire story, Caitlin Clark, amazing player, probably not the best player on the Indiana Fever. We have a player named Kelsey Mitchell who literally last night broke the record for most consecutive WNBA games scoring 20 points. She's scored 20 points in 21 straight games, 20 or more points in 21 straight games. Kelsey's tearing it up. She is and remains the best player on our team. And Caitlin Clark's been amazing too. A lot of assists, a lot of points. They're both playing very well, but okay. We'll take crit combo and we'll keep going. Let's see here. Next budget is $37,000, and all it gets us is 1 piggy if we start right now. That is really not that good. We have no money for upgrades. Let's go break some piggies. Get our red guys first so that they get mad. Name? Oh, no, we have to break this guy. Oh, shit, we got to break that guy. Okay, we got our money back. I forgot what goblins do. They steal your fucking money. So are we thinking like LeBron or Michael in terms of the like greatest player? Is Caitlin Clark the GOAT? I don't even know if she's the GOAT of the Indiana Fever right now. Who's the greatest of all time? Mods finished the bet. Oh, I guess we did lose. I did lose that bet, huh? Case for Michael Jordan, Space Jam, best baseball player I've ever seen. Nerees, did you know that I didn't know this about Michael Jordan until literally a couple days ago? Until like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize Michael Jordan was like winning championships in the NBA, right? That is when he decided to take a break and play 2 years of minor league freaking baseball and then eventually come back to the NBA and still win more championships. I assumed it was like kind of at the end of his career or kind of at the beginning. No, he did it right in the middle of being one of the greatest basketball players of all time. 2 years away from that to go play minor league baseball in like Alabama. Oh no, Auntie Kate, I'm so sorry to hear that. Happy you're here. I don't even watch basketball, and I knew that. Come on, man. Well, listen. I think this is partially a like just Michael Jordan is like, you know, I basically missed the entire Michael Jordan window. Did he have a golf moment as well? I don't know. He owns a NASCAR racing team. I'm not kidding. He owns a NASCAR racing team. He also has a gambling problem, but probably some golf. I don't know. He missed 2 swings in a row. That happens. What do I spend my money on here? What do you think drives a person to step away from their job at the very height of their career? Like at the height of their like supremacy, at the height of like their chance to be, you know, the greatest of all time, like the number one, the stuff of legends. I'm gonna buy first hit multiplier. We're gonna go from there. The very best, like no one ever was, like Ash Ketchum. What prompts a person to just like put a conch shell to their ear and listen to the sound of the sea and be like, I'm gonna completely switch sports. I'm gonna be the world's worst minor league baseball player who could have been the best at something else. Like, I'm going to listen to the oracles. I'm going to, like, read some tea leaves. Slip it in conch. I hate you guys. I'm so bad at this game. Ryan, is there still time for the last prediction? No, because Tactical Flute got it correct, and so did Jade Like Color. I'm so bad. How do you say conch, by the way? Conch? God damn it. It's that type of shell that I never remember how to say. And Artifiz knew that, I think. I think Artifiz knew that. You did better on this one? Thank you. I really tried to build up one direction and then take a quick swerve a different direction. And you said conch shell? How do you say it? Is it conch? We shouldn't be able to guess every other word. Yeah, you're right. The game is broken and not in my favor. That's the problem. That's the problem. On the other hand, we are killing this game. And at the very least, I'm relieved of the stress of having to keep trying to find a fucking way to put conch shell in it. I should have gone with like Lord of the Flies. Dang it, I should have gone Lord of the Flies. At least the stress is over. All right. $15,000 if we double or nothing and make it. Gives us a lot of leeway. We did not make it. That's for goddamn sure. Anyways, thanks for playing Slip It In. There's a SpongeBob episode? Well, that would explain it. I've never watched SpongeBob. Okay, we killed all of our pigs and we have so much stamina left. Smashing them. Oh, we're smashing them all right. Hi, Buggy211. Welcome in. I was half expecting the phrase, "What you thinking about that?" to be worked in. Excellent reference, Auntie Kate. Excellent reference. Exclamation dev in chat, by the way. All my life I've had to sit in silence as others around me reference SpongeBob. And this is just another case of that, you know? Did you start your mental path with Michael Jordan? I did. No, I needed to try and go towards basketball because I wanted to try and use a bunch of basketball specific words to try to red herring our way that direction and then go from there. All right, let's double or nothing. God damn it. We're going to lose this run. 2 days, we have to make $37,000 and I can't make any money. I keep double or nothing and not getting it. Midas touch. We love to see that. Oh. This guy's stealing my money. He stole my money and I made it back. Whew. I'm currently watching your 7 days playthrough with the other half on YouTube. Oh my god. That is not a game I hear a lot about these days. Like a playthrough. I hear a lot about these days. 7 Days to Die was awesome. Megan and I loved that. I think we have to double or nothing here. And we have to make one of these eventually. Perfect. VIP for Tactical Fluke. It's true. And an RIP. Can I get an RIP for Jade Like Color? Jade Like the Color in chat because I believe she missed it by like milliseconds. All right, we're up to 29,000. We really shouldn't probably pay for much because we have this bill due in a day. We can always call Tony to pay another bill, but I never got the side coin. You've gotten it so many times. 3 times. 3 times. Slip it in milliseconds. All right, let's see this run out, and then depending on how this run goes, we may play more Slip It In. I may have to... Mods, did you guys figure out if there's a way to, like, limit a redemption per user? Or put a cooldown on it? I forgot how freaking hard these pigs are to kill. Please. Please. They just don't die. There is? Okay. I'm cool with making this like a one-shot redemption. Evo, do you have time or are you at your orientation right now? Would one of the mods be able to set up a one-shot redemption that has a like 5 or 10 minute cooldown on it? I don't know. Or Slip It In. Guessing. I don't know if mods can set them up. Oh, okay. Amazing. I can set it up then. Okay, we have to pay our bill, and we made it by $4,000. So really pretty rough. 15% of your bet when you lose a gamble. We loved that one. 3% chance. I think we do 15% of our gamble, right? All right, we're going to pause for YouTube right there. YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to continue on in the next episode, but we're going to take a quick pause right now. Thanks for watching. Bye, YouTube.